I've Oh, no! I have a problem with badges. All right, I've plundered the Dominion Post for today's sergeant session. We're going to start with the match fixing controversy. Very, very sad. But there wouldn't be any match fixing if there wasn't gambling on betting on sports. So anyone who's bet on a sports event, please pay. That's horses or pools in England or anything like that at all. Cough up. It's to be discouraged. There's a nice little article you might have seen. Ian Castles is planning to develop Shelley Bay, along the lines of a little suburb in San Francisco called Sausalito. Yeah, right. So, oh, got to get some money out of you people. So it's supposed to be a little artistic enclave, and the idea is to have houseboats and art and galleries and eateries and things like that, and a ferry service into the main centre of the city. So I'd like to find all developers. Kerry, you can pay, and Chris isn't here. So John, you can pay. Anyone who rides a bicycle around here, I know a lot of people do here, and I heard them talking before. It's a nice little place for you to stop over when as you get older and can't ride very far, and have a nice little cup of tea. So bike riders, developers, and what else did I have? Oh, I know anyone who drinks beer, because they want to have a craft brewery in there as well. And anyone who appreciates art. Yeah. Okay. Number 3. Now we're in trouble. It's on the back of this one. Oh, yes. This terrible business about having to know the value of replacing your house. So I just want to... Getting your house in order, it actually costs a heap of money. This example, it was $240,000 is what the person's installed their house for. If you use the online calculator, it should have been $414,000. And the real cost of replacing the house, including demolition and removal of all the stuff, $609. So I just want to find anybody who, like me, is hoping there's not a disaster in our place in the near future. Hasn't dealt with it. Right. Yeah, you might not have read this one, but the ACC last year paid $43 million for alternate therapists. Yeah. So I was quite surprised it was that much money. So anyone who's fine for anyone who's been to a chiropractor, an osteopath, or an acupuncturist. They're getting your money, ACC money. Right. This was a nice little article, a nice little success story. A guy called Peter Black. He's up in Otaki, and he makes belts. And despite all the cheap imports, he's still going strong making belts because he concentrates on quality and full grain leather. So anyone wearing a belt today, please pay a fine. John Milford. I've asked John to help collect the money today. There's a lovely article here about how Kirkcaldy's, for the first time in Yonks, is going to move outside its own premises and open Kirkcaldy and Staines... Interiors? Yeah, Kirkcaldy and Staines Interiors in the old wool store building down in Thorndon Quay. So fine for you, John, for the plug, and anyone else who's shopped at Kirkcaldy and Staines. Lastly, yet another article about a poor struggling student struggling with a $20,000 student loan and trying to make ends meet. So there's a fine for anyone who, like me, went through the system before it got nasty and student loans were invented. Thank you.